Today in this video, I will show how to configure ISIS in Cisco IOS XR routers in ISP2 of our service provider series. Let us take a look on our diagram. Here, we have 5 routers from XR Route 1 to XR Router 5. XR Router 3 will be the center point or route reflector, and the other 4 routers will be our edge routers in ISP2. To save time, I have already configured the basic Ipv4 and Ipv6 addresses of the interfaces within ISP2. For the addressing summary, refer to the details on the left side of the screen for both Ipv4 and Ipv6. Let us begin with Ipv4 configuration for ISIS. Refer to the screen for our task and requirements. Here, our main requirement is to provide Ipv4 reachability to all the routers within ISP2. To achieve this, configure single-level ISIS using the required net address, and all routers must be a Level 2 router only. Activate ISIS to all links within ISP2, including the loopback. Exclude the interfaces facing other ISP or customers. Let us begin with XR Router 1. Create an ISIS process, then set the unique net address for the router. Then, activate ISIS on all the interfaces, including the loopback. Set the router type as Level 2 only and the loopback interface to be passive. We are done with XR Router 1. Copy the commands and paste to the other routers to save time. Issue the command, show ISIS neighbors in each router to verify and confirm the adjacency. Basic ISIS in ISP2 is done. Reachability is successful and all routes can now be seen in the routing table. Next task, set the network type of all the interfaces within ISP2 to point to improve convergence. Then, traffic from the PE routers must transit XR Router 3. Set clear text authentication on the links between the PE routers and MD5 authentication between XR Router 3 and all the PE routers. Let us begin with XR Router 1, then change the network type and set the metric of the interfaces. Again, copy the commands from XR Router 1, then paste to the other routers. We are done in changing the network type and increasing the cost on the links between the PE routers. Let us verify the neighbors and conduct traceroute to confirm the path of each PE routers. All traffic now traverse to XR Router 3 as the primary path, then network types of all interfaces are point-to-point. Let us proceed with the next task, which is to provide authentication on the links. Before we proceed with XR Router 3, let us verify if the ISIS adjacency is down upon configuration of authentication on the PE routers. As you can see, all the neighbors are down. Input the commands to provide authentication. Next and last task, configure BFD on the interfaces and opposite interfaces of XR Router 3 to improve convergence when the link is down. BFD configuration is done. Basically, we are done with ISIS configuration for IPv4 in ISP2. In the next video, we will configure ISIS for IPv6. I hope that this is informative to you and thank you for watching.